Are there any enemies showing up here? It happened last time. So far, nothing. What if I take off the surface of these first for all three and then go around shooting them all? I feel like that'd probably be the safer option. Because like right now, they're not really exploding and damaging everything around them. It's not like accelerating. So these are much safer conditions to cause a catastrophic meltdown. Oh shit. What the fuck? They were blocking my bullets? I'll be honest, that's the first time I've seen that. If they've been doing that the entire time, I did not know. That was sad. I really tried to take him out there. Anybody else? Oh, he's just still alive. Blep. Blep. Yeah, we can sit here kicking each other. It actually damaged me a lot. Holy shit. I wonder if the assassins can block. Oh my god. I just got instant killed from the laser. That's... I can understand that, but ouch. Anyways, I wonder if the assassins or the guys with the blades can deflect darts. You know, the grav darts. Brother, I cannot stand idly by while the name of the great Adam Hammer is dragged to the dirt. It is not cowardice for him to conceal himself. Is it not the nature of the Shrouded Warrior to strike only when ready? His hesitation to commit more Shrouded to the field is not because he is afraid of death or failure. It is because he knows we must wait for the weak and lazy to trip and fall before we strike. That is how we shall expand our empire. Nobody will stand in our way once Adam takes command, and you will apologize to me for what you've said. I have a book of his poetry, if you wish to educate yourself in the meantime. I want you to read his book, so you understand just how amazing of a leader he is, okay? How many health things do I have right now? I only have 3. Yeesh, okay. Well, I took out the substations, which means the arc should be open to us now. So I'm gonna hold out on getting health back because there might be some Feltrite inside of there. Or I can take Feltrite from the corpses of my enemies. Such as these enemies right here. Come back! I have to finish you off with a minigun! Bam! Okay, if you're knocking down the minigun, then I will just have to take you out. With the actual vehicle itself. Instant kill, you know? Oh, this is it! My perfect opportunity. Yeah! No, he legit blocks it. Wow! No, you can't block my shatter. But nice try. I now have a little bit of respect for these assassin dudes. I'm assuming that they are the assassins, at least. It's not like we've been formally introduced to the Shrouded in any kind of way, they've just kind of been there. Oh, right. Did I knock down a different one, too? There was a balloon nearby, but that might have gone away. You know, it's so weird. We took down our first mutant balloon, and there was a mutant there. Ever since then, we haven't encountered any more, and that's really bizarre to me. Hold on, I want to walk onto these guys, thank you. Whoops! I was just trying to absorb Feltrite, not throw my ability into a dead dude. Okay, so does this base work now? Hey! Alright, let's cause some havoc! Is that all the front guard has for me? A little disappointed, honestly, but that's okay. We have the entire rest of the base to deal with. I like that every elevator has elevator music in this game. It's like somebody is just... I can imagine a technician working on every single elevator in the apocalypse and, you know, deciding that this needs to be a universal feature.
Security scanning not available. Nearby hostiles detected.
I really want one of them to be like, we understand, shut up! God, the Arcs. Always declaring us as hostiles.
Security scanning not available.
Oh,
Nearby
well hey there.
detected.
Oh God. Where'd they go? Oh, they're right behind me. In the door! Oh no, what is this person gonna do? They're still alive! Ow!
Security scanning not available. Nearby hostiles detected.
You think your armor matters to me? Ha ha ha! It does not. Are you gonna be okay? Here, I'll help you out.
Scanning not available. Nearby hostiles
See?
detected.
Yeah, that didn't kill him. Huh? This one might. Fine.
Security scanning not available. Nearby hostiles detected.
Huh. Well, that's just weird. Oh, hello. Were you the guy knocked off the edge? Can you go further into the pit?
Security scanning
Jeez.
not available. Nearby hostiles detected.
Oh shit. He got a fucking drone off just before he died. There is also like one last guy all the way in the back. Gotta go deal with him.
Scanning not available. Nearby hostiles detected.
But can you reflect my overdrive bullets? They kind of could, but not entirely. Haha! Yeah, okay, maybe a little bit too late on that front.
All nearby hostiles have been classified. Please approach for security scanning.
Yeah, I'll be right on it, but first, we're looking around for arc chests. Here's one. I want a billion nanites. No? Okay, weapon mods. Apparently we have 8 weapon mods, but that's gonna go away real fast once we get this weapon. You know, I'll be honest, I thought we were gonna encounter a lot more enemies in here. Like waves of enemies or something. Considering that we're getting like a big heavy weapon and it was inside of the middle of a base that I had to like take out 2 stations for, that is... You'd think there'd be more. Maybe looking for a storage chest. Ah, so this is gonna be something normal. Oh no, this was spelled trait. Yeah, we're looking for 4 more containers and 1 more chest. I was just being a little led astray. Oh, nothing in here. Maybe it's in front of the... Nope, not in front of the arc. Alright, well I'm gonna grab the weapons first. A weapon.
Security scanning complete. Mr. President, welcome to ARC 411C.
It'd be so sad if someone did all the arcs before becoming the president. Is this the weapon? Is this like literally from that to that? Dude, this is huge. No way. Okay. It was just glitched out and we weren't actually seeing the fucking weapon. Jeez. This is still huge though. Charged pulse cannon.
That is the charged pulse cannon. It's a high firing rate weapon whose damage increases when reaching optimal heat levels.
All right. Press left mouse button left mouse button to fire plasma-infused slugs. The slugs deal more damage once the weapon begins overheating. To sustain this longer, you can cool down the gun by holding right bumper. Okay. That's not really sustaining it. What does it mean?
You are done. Use the charged pulse cannon's overdrive against the simulated enemies.
So it's basically a pulse minigun, which is alright. And this, I assume, allows us to fire at max damage without any hesitations. I don't need to worry about overheating because I am overheated. Okay. This seems like it'll be an alright weapon to use when I'm in situations dealing with a shitload of enemies. Like potentially right now. So you would dare to declare attacks on America? How dare you? Give me 1 second. I need to look this up and down. Significantly speeds up the cooldown after overheating. Cooldown faster while in cooldown mode. Okay. Lowers the temperature threshold for the plasma shots. That sounds good too. Rapid fire increases the fire rate of the plasma shots. Shots home in targets slightly. Yeah, on that one. We'll grab cold fusion, and I'm not sure if I want vent efficiency or emergency cooling. Vent efficiency is probably better. Because it means I can... Okay, I can cool down faster. You see how I can't shoot right now. Right click, and then we keep firing. All right. This handles really weirdly, but we'll manage. It's not like the craziest thing. It's just left click, right click. But sometimes it won't let me left click anymore. You see how it's like I right clicked right here? It's venting. So it has to go through the whole venting cycle, even if it's not actually overheating. And that's gonna mess me up, because I am a chronic, like, reloader in a game. Which means I'll be a chronic, like, cooldowning, triggering kind of person as well. Hello? Where did the last person go? Did they just despawn? They just ran away? They decided not to put up with this today? I could completely understand. Alright, I don't know how effective that will be as, like, an actual weapon. There's another super high signal in this corner. Oh, it's because there was literally another storage chest right next to it. But yeah, I'll take any extra weapons. I want the other one though, the one that sounds like a railgun, because maybe it is a railgun. Hold on. Hyper cannon can be fired with a single trigger pull, but when aimed, it can be charged before launching to devastating effect. Best used as a first strike weapon over range. I mean, with the 5 times damage boost when you're in stealth, yeah, I could see that. I could see there just being a boss walking around and then bam, you light it up. Okay. Maybe it's, by the staircase. There. Location completed. Alright. If this weapon was accessible right now, then I can only imagine that I can get the other cannon. My railgun, seeming looking weapon. Probably over here. Although I guess we've been up there and I didn't really see anything. It's gonna be weird. I just don't know where it is. Whoa! Uh-oh. That's alright, I understand that entirely. Let me figure out what button that got assigned to. 8? 7? It got assigned to 8. Wow, great. Ooh, no, I found a much better way to do this. If I just click one at a time, I can keep it firing inside its overheating range without having to do the cooldown. That's way better. Okay. Well, we're gonna head back to Hagar. Or Hagar, because she's got another mission. I think we may end up being led to the next arc just in general by it, and if not, that's fine too. I think she'll be happy to hear that we are much more capable of fighting the enemies. Anything on this board? No, nothing on the board. Disappointing. Where is my constant bounty? I know there's just nothing fresh out there at all. You know, you ladies could always make something yourself. Clothing inspired by Arc Armor. I like how we're just seeing the subtitle still. Oh gosh, it's as if being slaughtered by mystery mutants is something to aspire to. Whoa!
Good luck out there.
Why do they, what do they hate like art clothing? Oh hey, why did she, you know what, I'm not gonna, yeah, this is her in Rage 1. I'm just like, why does she have like a really big picture of herself? And you know what, plenty of people have a lot of pictures of themselves hanging around. I just don't.
Make it.
So, what do you got for me, Hagar?
The Feltrite fission cores have been stripped from all the old machines. Plague must have used them to power his idiotic tower. We need another power supply if we want that tank to run.
You mentioned some good news?
Yeah, the gizmo you planted worked like a charm. Listen to this, straight off of Clayton's computer.
I am at my rope's end with you, Clayton. I have been more than patient. I have given you endless support, yet you have not delivered on your end. I am beginning to think that Clayton is not the powerhouse of a man he claims to be. I shall give you one last chance to explain. Consider yourself summoned. Go to the Goliath plant. There you will receive further instructions.
That voice. That conceited goddamn zombie relish. I'd know it anywhere. Did we get the coordinates? Please tell me you got the coordinates.
That we did. It's an area called Twin Falls, a bandit roost currently held by the Goon Squad. I'm starting to think these low-rent thugs are in deep with the Authority. Would explain all that impressive equipment.
If this Goliath plant is any kind of Authority base hidden under some bandit hideout camouflage, then I bet we can find all the felt fission cores we need there.
You read my mind.
I'll follow the coordinates and see what I can dig up.
Good luck, Walker.
Now where is that? To the north? To the north! Alright. See, I figured that it'd probably be something like that. I should probably do some side mission things. Because, again, I feel like we're nearing the end of the game, and when I look at the map, I see a lot of side activities that we just haven't done. And to be honest, I'm not gonna do all of them. It's a lot of repetitiveness for very little gain.
Look at the rhyme and mold on this. It's so beautiful.
How much money do I have? 3,960. I can buy a neurotic interface. And then sell some junk. Junk! Sell it all! I need the most bang for my buck. And then I'm pretty sure she's already sold out of everything I care about. She doesn't have any more wing stick upgrades, no grenade upgrades. She does have an overdrive infusion upgrade, but I just don't use those. Buy turret drones. We can buy the turret drones even if we can't make them. Alright. So we'll probably drive out of town. We'll do some of these things here. I want to destroy a convoy at some point, although I keep spending all of my money immediately. Obviously, if I were to do more missions over and over and over again, I would have plenty of money. Oh boy. Almost treated that like Mass Effect, like I was going to be able to self-correct myself while I fell, but no, I do not have jets underneath my big vehicle. Yeah, I'll make do with what I've got. I should be able to take on a convoy with what I have. I just have to be determined. Oh god, they are definitely moving. Yeehaw! There's like no point to that, but at least it's slightly fun, which is the point.
Bandit dens again.
People? Hey guys!
Good luck out there.
Oh, you're still alive after all that? Jeez. Oh shit, it's a big bad. And by big bad, I just mean a guy with a big gun. I was reloading, but I equipped a fast reload specifically for these kinds of situations. Huh. I mean, if you want to do it, try that again. I'm down. That's not the melee button! Kick. Remember earlier in the game when I was like, maybe I should swap these controls around? It's exactly for these situations like this where I'm like, I'm gonna melee. And then I don't. Because I'm too busy overdriving. Okay. So if I look at inventory things, what kind of upgrades can the drone eventually have? Turrets can be crafted from crafting components. Drone can withstand 50% more damage. Drone inflicts 50% more damage and fires at a rate 33% faster. A shower of scorching fire is deployed when the turret drone is destroyed. That sounds like a pretty fun thing to have. I'll just have to remember that I actually have those. That's sometimes the big problem with so many things at our fingertips. It's easy to forget to use every single one. The arc chest was just chilling by the guy with the big minigun. This has to be below me. Aha! I was supposed to be chasing the convoy, but I figured... Yeah, look at that! I figured they'd probably come back this direction anyways, and I was right. Yeah, I don't know where my vehicle is. Oh, this is it. Here we go. I'll come back for the loot later.
Systems activating.
I'm here for the convoy. That's supposed to be like, I think the big thing we're supposed to be doing in vehicles. Taking on the convoys, taking out like 7, 10 vehicles at a time.
Something real special to penetrate those energy shields. I'm too hot.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's entirely my fault that our guns aren't better.
Energy shields detected. Try alternative weapon.
Well, I'm taking out the weaker foes first. Some vehicles have energy shields. Upgrade the Phoenix with the blast to deal with them effectively. I don't know what that means.
It's going to take something real special to integrity. Warning. Enemy lock-on detected.
Well, warning, I'm locking onto them.
Energy shields detected. Try alternative weapon.
You know, she says that, but I actually can sit here and focus down on them with my minigun. I thought the miniguns were going to be like a little bit more ineffective.
Going to take something real special to penetrate.
I want to lock onto the other guy. There we go. So this Annihilator, huh? It doesn't seem to fire at all. Oh, it does!
Shields detected. Try alternative weapon.
Vehicle combat. Target the convoy leader's weak spots to take it out quicker. Its weak spots are exposed when its miniguns are active. If you have the blast installed, use blast and to expose weak points. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. I don't have blast.
Weapon overheated.
Oh, geez. Yeah, you know, that's fine. We're alive.
30% integrity.
I don't even know if I'm damaging it. Yeah, I am. Okay. It's just gonna take a little effort. Oh, no. Vehicle ammos. I ran out of it. I wonder if the Annihilator keeps its damage done to it. It'd really suck if we have to stop to repair ourselves, and then, oh, by the way, it's back to full health.
Weapon overheated.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to
Wide open. Take the shot.
sit there and let my weapon overheat. Oh my god, that did a lot! They weren't kidding about the minigun damage. Nice. Finally took out a convoy, and it did give us a lot of weapon parts. Good. Because holy shit, our vehicle health.
I'm checking into the clinic. Wait for me.
Well, we got teleported pretty far away. Well, not teleported, but we drove ourselves pretty far away.
And feeling good.
Does this have anything else for me? You know, ammo, other kinds of things? Alright. Where am I? We started, like, over here. So we went a really good distance. Oof. I'll check out this place, though. I've been meaning to do some side activities anyways.
It's one of them bandit dens again.
And taking out bandit dens will help us keep warming up. And it'll get us easy money, which I need desperately.
Standby mode initiated.
What the? Excuse? I'm shooting your friends in the air. Punching me in the face just distracts me from ending their misery. And therefore, you're actually being a major jerk.
Lily, you gotta see this place. Goddamn Rangers jersey when he's ready to talk in here.
Yeah, Jersey died. And you gotta be better than him. Make sure you got the gear and the skills you need before going in.
To deal with the river hogs? The unarmored dudes? I don't know, I think we're fine. Oh god! Right, I have turrets now. I don't know if my turret even survived. Oh shit. I think as long as I can get behind this lady, I can get some free hits at instant killer. Or at least kill her pretty quickly. There's still a survivor somewhere. Hey. What's going on with you? I mean, I'm gonna sit here and just keep on burning her. Whoops. I was holding control because I wanted to get the felch right. Okay, what kind of rewards do we have here? 2 containers and some data pads. Get your shit together! Y'all need to start repairing our trucks faster! We've lost 3 trucks and trailers this week from immortal shrouded ambushes, and we're starting to fall behind in our shipments. And you know the Mr. C ain't liking that. I sent my boys Bront over to motivate y'all. Riverhog boss Brent. Well, I mean, I don't think they're ever gonna get their shit together. They've just been taken out. They were just too busy being lax. They weren't prepared for anybody to come in and stomp on their dicks like this. What is this banjo music? Where is it coming from? I don't see a speaker. I wanted to destroy it. All right. There's probably at least 1 storage container underneath this. Oh, I was right. I was about to accept that, yeah, you know, an ammo crate is fine too. Where's the other data pad? Is it up here too? Yeah, right next to the last one. More fucking tips from Buggo. More scrawlings from Bug's Stub Dribble coming up. For as long as we've been in Riverhog, we had a Calhouni in charge. First was Old Man Calhouni, who's remembered for his nose. Quick hands to nick anything in a stench that stripped the paint off of a chopper. Calhouni was special amongst us folk in that he would think about how he was going to do something before he did it, which made him a great choice for honcho when we decided we needed one. After a bit, Old Man Calhouni made a youngin', Cal Calhouni. Now it ain't rare for us to see a youngin' born in the gang, but one surviving is unheard of. We showed them the burden as a group. The youngins just get tied to one of our boys' backs, and then we send them off for business as usual. If they make it through, then they're probably one of the best we have. Cal proves that rule. We just stick our children on the back of our people as they go about their bandit duties. And if they survive, they're pretty good. All right, that's a solid strategy. Not really, but I mean, if they found that it worked for them, okay. Let's go see what other hidden mysteries are around here.
Here's one of them bandit dens again.
Another bandit den. Easy to handle. All I have to do is just destroy everything.
Itching so fierce.
She's itching some fierce. We can't really solve that problem. It's the apocalypse. All the Aleve is gone. Fine, you live. Holy shit, he went flying and instant died. Okay, I kind of went over here assuming that the guy was more in the back. He was inside. Or he just went inside at some point. He's reload! The shotgun is truly the ultimate tool. It just works. It just does what it needs to. Especially now that it has this 25% damage buff. Jeez. I had to overkill him, man. It was a necessity. There's still someone left. Ah. You know what? You get the same treatment as the last person. I'll just burn him down. It saves the resources I actually use. All right, let's take all their shit. It's what we deserve. We've earned it. Is the storage unit over here, or is it a data pad? Oh, it's Feltrite. I'm sad they don't just make the Feltrite listed alongside everything else. I mean, at the point that you can upgrade your UI to tell you when you're near Feltrite, embedded Feltrite that is, you figure it might as well. You're gonna find it anyways, so you might as well be like, hey, there's 6 embedded Feltrite, and just add it once you've got the same ability. Real good fucking by old bugs. Most hogs just write fucking books or repairing tricks for airboats and shit. Not old bugs. Been around for too long for that. Trust me, I wrote my fair share of fucking books, and they are the greatest fucking books you ever read. But there comes a time when you gotta change or die trying. I seen rise and falls in that stage where you can't rise. I seen rise and falls, and then that stage where you can't rise, and you need a little sit down, but now we got blue poppers for that, so I don't have to do hand stuff and watch. Not everyone knows that what I know. In fact, there's not that many of the hogs I rode around back in the day. They don't know the stuff that used to get passed around that weren't just dick biters and gooch puss and yellow drip. Man, his writing makes me all confuzzed. Back before I fucked my first hot meal, there weren't no river hogs. What does he mean by fucked my first hot meal? Is he just saying like, back when I first ate my hot meal, or did he actually fuck his first hot meal? Probably a waste of a meal in the apocalypse. Anyways, back before I fucked my first hot meal, there weren't no river hogs. There were scorchers and there was jackals. When the authority was about doing their big scrap, us two got along, but it was never gonna last. To tell you the truth, they weren't too different. And you're only gonna get along, or you're gonna get one thing when you have them young, fit swampers who ain't too different together. Like when you find a good-sized hole in the mud and have an afternoon free. 2 of the top brass and the scorchers got a bit too attached to the war chief of them jackal buggy boys, and they wanted to take themselves off the market. Well, there ain't many rules in the swamp, but we don't do keepsies. It's a free-for-all, and it's part of the deal. The river hog wet dream, you get me? The head of the Scorchers was all brazzed. His lieutenants were trying to lock off, and he marched out to make a right mess of them, star-crossed lovers. If he couldn't break them apart by force of will, then he'd have to do it with force of fist and bullet. This was when we called the Western Derby. Fierce fighting for years that only stopped when the smart muters came up and started rummaging around, and no one likes those fucking jibber-jabbering shit stains. This time, the Scorchers and Jackals stayed together. Maybe it was a little respect from fighting them, maybe it was a little bit and a little potch for fucking after too much dying, but they was bound for good. We named ourselves after the things we loved most. Our airboats, the river hogs, plus pussy dicks or slave tears didn't ring so good. Pussy dicks or slave tears didn't ring so good. I mean, someone probably was like, you know what, that's pretty good, that's great. I love this kind of thing, it's my favorite thing at all time. He was probably shot. There was a little bit of respectability being had between the bandits.